Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Fates on the 3DS. We are in the midst of the Conquest version.
This one.
And so here you see one of the main features of this game, of Fates. That's the My Castle feature. So, like, right after I left off the video, after the end of that chapter, you are given control of this castle. And you get to build things. Not, you know, as much as you want or anything like that. Most things cost DVP, of which you get like pretty much one per chapter or something like that. Some things cost none. So like we can put down this statue here, and that will raise Effie's strength by 1. Here, there's just like a decoration you can plop down, and you can kind of pick, you know, where you want to put these things, if you want. I don't know if decorations do anything. But here, like, is the smithy, so this lets you forge weapons. The arena lets you bet on gladiatorial fights. Hot spring, relax in a hot spring with a friend. Ooh. And then we can build some golems, support our defenders during castle battles. And yes, you get invaded from time to time. It's not like forced on you. Or at least I haven't seen it. I've only done one, but I was like, I clicked on it when I could have gone on to the next chapter. It's like, oh, you can do this invasion instead. And I was like, okay. So you can build all sorts of stuff. And I mean, you know, obviously invasions are kind of beneficial because you get XP and things like that. But yeah, you can build things to do that. We could build just a little arena somewhere. I like building things on the thoroughfare. I wish this mine wasn't in the middle of the road. Pissing me off. There you go. And you can move things after you place them. And you can also upgrade things with a bunch of DVP points. Okay. And so we have like an armory that you can buy stuff. Swords, lances, axes. And I didn't note this in the last video. You'd think I would have realized immediately, but weapons do not have durability in this one. This is the first game since Gaiden to not have weapon durability, which is pretty wild. And I don't know why specifically they felt like they wanted to make the change, but they did. And yeah, overall, I guess I support it. But also at this point, it's like, you know, when they did it in Gaiden, I was like, oh, great, this is awesome. Because that durability thing from the first game was kind of lame. And then, you know, they never did it again until now. And you just kind of got used to it being a core feature of Fire Emblem. Like, you have to concern yourself with durability all the time. And, you know, powerful weapons have limited uses and things like that. So here, the system's a little different. They have unlimited uses, but there are some drawbacks. There's no drawbacks to iron, so that's always good. But steel, I guess, is heavier, so it's -3 effective speed when you're swinging it. And this was always the case. It's just they don't actually show you weight anymore. Weight is not a mechanic. So they've kind of simplified things. So then now it's just -3 speed for when you're attacking with it. Also slightly lower hit chance and -5 avoidance. Things like that. And then silver, I guess, if you attack with a silver weapon, it actually gives you a debuff every time you use it, and it stacks. So if you keep swinging silver weapons, you can really debuff yourself. Things like that. So that's all well and good. Staves do still have uses, limited uses. So heal still 20 uses, mend is 15. Things like that. We also have seals making a return. But from what I read, promoting, actually, what I know for a fact, because I did promote Effie to a general. Okay, so if you promote to an advanced class, you get sent back to level 1. If you change your base class, or I guess if you change your advanced class, if you change class instead of promoting, you don't go back to level 1. You stay the same level. And this was done to prevent, like, getting just, like, extremely OP sets of skills quite easily by just bouncing between multiple classes to get exactly what you wanted. So here, you know, you can only get so many good good skills. Because you can't just bounce between classes all the time. You're eventually going to hit level 20, and then you can't... You know, if you switch classes, you're going to be level 20 again. So yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the skill system. I guess I didn't really go into it much for Awakening. This, you know, outside of the class-changing stuff, the skills here work pretty much the same. You can have up to 5 equipped. It's not like, was it Path of Radiance? Maybe? I'm pretty sure it was Radiant Dawn, at least. Maybe it was also Path of Radiance, but where skills had different, like, costs, and you had, like, a cap, so you could only maybe equip a couple skills for a while. Here, you know, you can have up to 5, and you can remove them at any point. Yeah. So that's all that. And there's some other mechanics going on. You know, forging is different from what I've read about. I haven't built the forge, but it's not quite the same as forging used to be. It requires actually materials, so you can't forge just as much as you want based on money. Stuff like that. Supports return from Awakening in a pretty similar fashion. There's a difference now, though, with certain combinations. Instead of S, which is still relegated to opposite sex marriage, now you can get A+ with some units of the same sex. And A+ is apparently basically the same mechanically as S. And I think that's a good change. Not everybody needs to get married and have a kid in order to, you know, have a good bond with another person. Like a lifetime bond. So I guess I like that change, but overall, the support system, the marriage system, the kid system, I'm not really interested in any of that. Both from like a narrative dialogue standpoint and a mechanical standpoint. It just seems like a kind of an obfuscated, just annoying way of getting new characters, and yeah, I don't know. And you know, I was reading about like, oh well, you know, the child, you know, in Awakening, the child of the pair is always based on the mother, and then its stats and like hair color come from the father, whereas here it's the opposite. And it's like, I don't really care. I don't know. It'd be one thing, like I said, if you had to go to a second half of the game based on your children or something like that. And they were the new leads of the game. Like, that would be interesting. That's what Genealogy of the Holy War is. But here it's just like you get a new batch of characters that I feel are kind of unnecessary. Like, Awakening, I didn't use a single child character, and I had several of them. Because nothing was wrong with the parent characters that I have used the whole game. So I don't know. I feel like they kind of would have to force you for me to really use it. Yeah, so that's all that. Overall, I would say so far for this game, for Conquest, doesn't really grip me. Like nothing, it just hasn't clicked for me, I guess. I don't know why. We've got some other paralogs. So this is Paralog 2 related to Corin's child already, because she already got married, so she already has a kid. And, you know, they're just gonna do some timey-wimey fuckery. You know, I don't know. It's just so stupid. Genealogy did this right. I just don't get it. I don't know. Let's just do chapter 11. And then we're gonna go and start up Birthright. So we'll just do something like that. Defeat the boss. The pair-up mechanic in this one. A lot of people seem to think that they really fixed it. They did it right with this one. It's a big improvement. Because in Awakening, as you saw when I did Awakening, the basic strat is just, you know, pair up, never unpair, and you will be unto gods, you know. You will be unstoppable by being paired up. And the enemy can't pair up. And that's the end of it. So here they made some changes, some fundamental changes to the pair up. You can still pair up, but you do not get a double attack from pairing up. Instead, it's called guard stance now. If you have two characters paired up, that's called guard stance. One, because there's a stat boost to the primary character, and two, because after you have attacked a certain number of times or been involved in an attack a certain number of times, you will build up your guard meter. And once your guard meter is full, you will block the next attack at you. And then your meter resets. So that's guard stance. Otherwise, there's attack stance. And that's when you have two characters adjacent to one another that are neither of them in guard stance, apparently. And if you have that, I'm sure tag team. Yeah, I mean, apparently, yes. And so, unlike Awakening, then, there's no RNG to it. Because in Awakening, you know, there was a percentage chance based on your support level of your paired unit doing a follow-up attack for you, with you. Here, there's no RNG there. You know if there's going to be an extra attack from your ally or not based on positioning. And so, you sacrifice these bonus stats and the guarding from being paired up, but you have the potential to do, you know, more attacks, which are pretty good. So in theory, this is all good. These are all improvements and make positioning more important and makes choosing when to pair up and when to not pair up more important. It's all well and good. That being said, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like one layer too many for me to really enjoy it, or it just hasn't clicked for me. But I just am so concerned then always about positioning to try and get these double attacks. And it's like, oh, well, I don't want to pair up then because I'm losing out on double attacks. And then characters just die because all I've cared about is positioning for double attacks. So I don't know. Alright, seems like we go through stairs, we go to locations. Effie's a general now, so she's pretty solid. So, I don't know, should I, like, go... Should I pair up, take the stairs here, and then dump out? Because then you get tag team attacks. And here, we could do a similar thing. And separate. Or maybe I should be paired up. Because there's a lot of archers. And we want a bulky target. And now I can't go through the stairs because I dumped a unit on it. Do I have this correct? Yeah, I have that correct. Shit. Now, for these two, I have Nyx, a Dark Mage, and Odin, a Dark Mage. I've been pairing them up because it's just a magic buff. But, again, they probably also would benefit from double attack rather than just one more powerful maid. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. That was that. So it's like, you know, he had to go forward and attack. Because it's still, you know, a square grid system. So there's just annoyances with being next to each other all the time. I guess I'll heal you. Good. Heal broke. We've got Mozu. Mozu is sort of this game's Donald. Apparently she's not quite as nuts, but she still ends up being one of your best units. Okay, so if I wanted a double attack, I'd have to just move him here to do nothing. I'd have to move him here to give her the double attack. So it's probably better for him to just attack, even if he takes a little bit of damage, so that she can then finish it. Now, So then you have interesting use cases like that, where she was able to actually attack 3 spaces away due to this tag team effect, which is pretty nice. Okay. That hurt. No good there. That's not a good skill. Okay. We've got no healers on this side. So let's just move on. Hope nothing happens to Camilla, one of the royal children. Great. Great stuff. Damn it, man. I'm trying to feed Mozu XP. Why are you getting kills?
You? Oh, no.
No ranged weapon. Fortunately, she can't use javelins yet. I mean, I feel like if I just walk out here... They've got tiger spirits. As if I'm meant to know what that might be. I don't know, just go out there. This isn't good. This isn't good one bit. I guess we'll step out there. This is getting a little hairy. Shit. Can't even get this kill. Fuck. That's a problem. Yeah, I'm sure they're all identical in stats. Fuck. That's quite bad. Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of damage. Shit. That's bad news bears, man. You don't even have a heal. You don't have anything. You're useless. Fuck. So they use lunge there, see, to swap my position. Ooh, the guard. Ooh, the miss. It all worked out. Nice. That's good. But you see here, the problem is, like, I cannot get a tag team attack here. So I'm gonna have to sit there. I'm gonna send you through. You're gonna go here, swap. Although you're not... Okay, you know what? That's fine, actually. It's not gonna be fine, but we'll see. And Jacob comes through. He can get 11 plus 4. Or I can move here and kill this thing. Do that. Looking a little fragile, though. We already know you can't get a kill on your own, which is great. Zero damage is good. That's very good. Ow. Alright, some sort of debuff. I don't even know where this is listed. Who knows? Do I have some sort of debuff? You know what? I don't really care at this point. Yeah, no, I think I looked at Thunder and it said, like, no counterattack, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I switched to Steel Axe and I didn't look if there was a counterattack.
Yeah.
Keep healing Mozu. He's so important. Ow. Slaughtering all these characters. Okay. Dare I go through? Got to eventually, right? Okay, we'll leave it at that for that. And I guess I'll go through and see how it goes. think that's mostly acceptable. So, enemies can pair up, as you can see. They can go into guard stance, but they can't... They have to start in guard stance. So units are placed on the map in guard stance. You'll never see two single units pair up like we do. But it is, you know, an advantage to them, for sure. And it's something to keep in mind that even if you kill a unit, like, it's not gonna empty out the space. So, such as that. And now Mozu is standing on the stairs, blocking them completely. So that's great. I can't believe you missed 84%. We're moving on from this, otherwise, yes, I would restart. You missed. How the fuck did you miss? You know, it's shocking actually, though. Fire Emblem so far has not been a franchise like XCOM where I really think of it as like, oh, I was fucked by RNG. Like, it doesn't actually happen that often. Sometimes, but not that often. Send the big girl in first. Do that, and then I think you just go through and just stand there for some tag team. No, they're not gonna come in yet. They're all gonna swarm at once? Oh, shit. Well, let's see. That might not be true. Huh. No, that seems to be the case. I may as well chuck a javelin. Good. It's all good. I don't know. I guess let's see what happens. Oh, heals for 17, and then doesn't do anything. God damn it. So also I read javelins, hand axes, things like that cannot ever get a follow-up attack. They removed that ability. Which is sensible. Those weapons were really OP for a very long time. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Something about Conquest, or maybe it's Fates in general, or I'm just getting burned out. I don't know. But, like, I'm not really interested in playing more of this. So I don't know. We'll see if Birthright is any different. So yeah, let's just... No. No, no. Let's just save. And then we're gonna go... We're gonna reset. And at the start menu, we have Branch of Fate. I believe this is only available in the special edition. But we select all the same stuff. It's all saved. Okay. Same name. Sure. That's all correct. Should we change the talent this time? From Dragon to... Outlaw. No, I didn't want it. Whatever. And this all this, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we're gonna do Defend Hoshido Birthright. Opportunities to freely accumulate XP and gold. This will allow you to enjoy watching your characters grow faster. AKA, make the game easier.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, narratively and all that, I think it's a very interesting way to have a game set up. From a consumer standpoint, though, it's probably not the most clear-cut. Because, man, looking into Fates initially, I was like, what the fuck? Why are there 3 versions? Are they different games? I mean, do I need all 3? Like, it's just ridiculous. Okay. We've got Takumi with her Fujin Yumi. That's fun to say. There you go. Done deal. Dump her out there, and you go there, and blah, blah, blah. You can sing, so you can get up there as well. Do something like that.
Leah.
Ow! Holy shit. Holy shit! You just win immediately!
Hey.
I don't have to do anything. Alright, so it's the same castle setup. The layout's a little different. And I think the names for things are going to be different. The names of your weapons and stuff are going to be different. But sure, there you go.
Allow me to explain. As you wish.
Yeah, so that's that.
What's this?
Raider Naginata. And Naginatas are not a different weapon class or anything like that. It's literally just the Hoshiden name for spears. So I don't actually have anyone that can use... Oh, she can use spears. Sure. And there's private quarters. You can invite somebody over. And you have sex with them.
What is it?
Are we done here? Oh.
I need to get back to training.
Uh-huh. Yep. Relationship improved. She left in high spirits. Uh-huh, I bet. Apparently in the original, in the Japanese version, there's like a little a game where you like rub their face with the stylus for a while until they reach max pleasure or I don't know. They removed that for the Western version. Curiously. Here, have a daikon. Yeah, so, you know, your little pet dragon levels up. And it will sort of help with base defense. So if we wanted to upgrade anyone's shit, I don't think we do. And let's just move on to the next battle. So here you have challenges. And you can scout to find more challenges, which are just side random battles. So these are not available in Conquest, as we said. So if you want to just grind up, there you go. Okay, let's just fight.
Hey!
Huh?
I knew it.
No.
I wonder if you can recruit him. Okay, so we have Hana, she's a samurai. Ooh. Cool. And we have Tsubaki, the Sky Knight. These are all well and good. Healing areas. Looks pretty simple so far. Alright. Debuff them. And you come here and you get the nice tag team hit. Boom, boom. Both of you get some XP. It's all good. Everyone's happy. Okay, I don't know why he didn't step in, but he didn't. Six times 2, 7 times 2, but no follow-up, no tag team because we're in guard stance. It's always important to note. So like I said, I mean, I think overall it is a good strategic change that makes a lot of sense. And you have to just kind of choose, like, when do you pair up, when don't you pair up, and you separate all the time. And, you know, you're making all these kind of tactical decisions about it. But I don't know, maybe I yearn for the simpler old times of Fire Emblem. I'm not sure. I've also noticed with this game and the last game, they really seem to have cut down on, like, the slogging your units across the map aspect. That seems to have really cut down. I don't know if it's just because you field less units, the maps are tighter, you know, things like that. I think it all kind of adds up to be just a less movement-focused game. I mean, compare this to Genealogy. There's a massive difference. But yeah, I mean, I can't really, like, find much fault with the game. Now, I'm not saying anything is bad. I'm just saying, like, whatever reason, it's not really clicking with me. Maybe overall, it's just kind of too similar to Awakening, and I just, like, played a lot of that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you. Now, if I do that, can anyone do a follow-up? I don't think so. Oh, but she could move somebody again, so maybe. She can move, Hannah? Yeah, Hannah again. Hannah. Boom, Bob's your uncle. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't know. Should I just go fuck this dude up? Well, somebody should go fuck him up. Yeah, them giving you a dancer from the start, that's kind of nuts. Nice. First Birthright chapter seems a good bit easier than Conquest. So now if I'm here... Yeah, he gets a follow-up. Look at that. Look at that positioning. That's crazy. You think about stuff like that. I don't have any keys. None of the enemies dropped any keys. Is that weird? I wonder if I should have separated. Okay. You'll never know when they pull exactly. It'll just happen. No, that's so the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Oh, it's really the opposite. Yeah, I don't know. I have no keys. I have no thief. I'm not quite sure what they were expecting there. Wow, they didn't attack yet. It's crazy. That doesn't look good. Let's just make sure that you are healed. There you go. Okay, keep moving. Jesus Christ. How could I have known that he was going to suddenly move then? Like, what the fuck? What indicate? In the old days, if you were within their range, they attacked, unless they were guarding a castle. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know, you'll figure it out. Nice. Alright, Kaze is not going to be able to do... I mean, he could do 8, I guess. Whereas she can only do 6. So, what I could do, I guess, is position you here, and then, yeah, do that. And then you miss, and then it doesn't die. But that's why you get a dancer. Because dancers are ridiculous. And you will dance for Hana.
No.
What?
Hey!
Ugh.
Ugh.
I could do no less.
And you can build more stuff. You can buy a rod shop, the lottery, mess hall. These are all like the same things from Conquest, but that's okay. I guess. Well, maybe building a lottery hall right away is advantageous.
Welcome.
Gamble for some sweet, sweet loot. I don't think that's it. It's a coral, which you use, I think, for forging. We get 2 more daikons. Take it over to Lilith and give it a daikon. And it loves it, and it levels up to 3, and so on and so forth.
We can do. Yep.
Okay. And that's that. Interesting that Jacob appears in both. Really feels like they're meant to just get married. All right. I'm gonna leave it off here then. I'm gonna play some more Birthright. We'll come back. We'll do another chapter of Birthright. I'll give my thoughts on that, and then we'll try out Revelations, the Anarchy option, and see how that's a little different. I guess probably not gonna be that different, but all right. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Fire Emblem Fates. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.